Yo, what's up, Sports to the Bone family? Why I come on just in time for see Simmons out here block up a storm. Yeah, yeah, man. Why look like I couldn't sleepy, man. 92 for 3. Pollard and Gale out there. Come on, just in time for see Simmons blocking Gale here. Gale running some quick singles. Why look like I couldn't Sports to the Bone people don't sleep, man. They don't not sleep. When I came on, it was 80 odd for one. Was it 81 for 80 something for one? Or no, 60. Think it was 60 something for one. Not much long wake up, you know. Look at not much long wake up, but you know it already. But it's a good start, so let us see if the other batsmen will be able to capitalize on it. So Rabada started pulling things back, getting a wicket and just giving away a couple of runs, 2, 3, 4. A wicket and 4 runs. Why Lendell Simmons, man. Jesus. Mm. The game actually started 5 o'clock out here, man. I thought it was going to start at 6. I sleep, you know, man. Unknown them wake up early. Unknown says Sports to the Bone no wake. No much long wake up, just wake. Sammy say we need at least 170 to post a challenge. Simmons just a miss. Why me come out and say Simmons a black ball? Richard Stevens no sleep. I never remember that your time is a bit different. Richard said, I'm Sports to the Bone, I'm at work and heard Gail almost Sturm before wicket was poor and out to a poor shot. When Puran got out, I was setting up the device. I didn't even see when he got out. I didn't see the ball. I'm gonna have to see the replay. But when I started watching, Puran was there batting. I think they are cousins, you know. I heard at one point in time that they are cousins. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how true it is, how truthful that is or not. Isn't it? But look who I get up out of my bed to come and watch West Indies cricket though. Can't believe that I am out of my bed to watch West Indies. I think there is somebody waiting to come on the platform. Just identify yourself in the comment section so I can know it is not one of those spam guys. Yeah, identify yourself in the comment section, then I'll let you in. Mm. Yeah, the person that is waiting to come on, just identify yourself so I can let you in. Just send me a comment. Yeah, morning Barry. Them say Simmons look horrible. Oh boy. The couple of deliveries that I saw with Simmons, he was out there blocking. Frederick. I'm Frederick. Alright, Frederick, welcome to the live. Richard says, Sports to the Bone, they are playing for the likes of you. It's a must win, surely. Must win, must win. Must win. It's an important game. But I think we need to go now. 94 for 3 in 14.3 overs. They definitely need to go now. Pollard and Gale at the crease. So one of them need to go. Seems as if Simmons really caused some issues with those dot balls. So it's a lot of pressure on the team. White say, can you hear me? I joined the stream. I am seeing your text, but I don't see you come up on the screen. Who is that? White? I am seeing your text, but I don't see you come up on the stream. Dreaming to 14 off 35. Shape made. Be a friend in a cricket. That is how bad it was, man. Might be his role to anchor, but not that slow. Well, if it was even his role, that should have been a run a ball or a little less man. That is too many dot balls. Way too much dot balls. Some say West Indies will keep being a mess till Pollard is captain. I have none against him. However, he insists on playing his friends, countrymen. Remember, Pollard is not the only man. No, the coach. The coach is also there. Oh my, I'm sorry that I missed this Evan Lewis innings. He got 56. I'm so sorry that I missed that innings. Hard boss is sports to the bone. Go ahead, bed. I'll no more sleep, Bridget. Let me rejoin. Yeah, why? Do that now. If you're going to anchor, you have to go at least around a ball. Exactly. Frederick said, I'm hoping for a good score. Bro, I'm nervous. What them to do good. Um, it's just 5 overs leaving now. We are at 95, so boy, we need a good score. It's a platform, but they will have to go really hard, and it could go wrong. Lewis was good. Richard to Sports to the Bone. The last game versus England was played at a massive looking ground. How does this ground look? Well, I just started watching. I'm not sure if it is that big. I see Gale and Paul are taking some good singles, so it still seems as if there is some amount of a length to the boundary. But as regards to the dimensions itself, I wouldn't be able to tell you as we speak. It was like two different matches with him and Simmons. Well, you guys got up early though. Let me see.
Hello?
I think I just added somebody to the stream. Who is this now?
Me, Cairo. Hello. Good morning.
Morning. Where you joining us from?
UK.
Or from the UK? So you were watching from the start?
Yes, of course, of course.
All right. What are your thoughts on how Evan Lewis got off?
Played brilliantly. That's what we expect from Lewis. Played brilliantly, but just didn't carry on as usual.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He gave it away in the end, but he played well. The 50 was a very good 50.
Yeah. Pollard just got a nice six. So based based on what I'm seeing here, it seems as if Lendl Simmons really sort of gave us some blocking out there.
Yeah,
What was
definitely made
happening
the
with
innings worse. Definitely.
what was happening with Simmons? Was it
Well,
that he was trying to go for boundaries, or he was just blocking and or what?
they were bowling tight to him, but they struggled to rotate strike. It's as simple
Mm-hmm.
as that. And he wasn't finding his timing. They're not good at rotating strike, and that's what happened.
Mm. All
Just
right, hard
too many
boss.
dot
What
balls.
was
Too
it?
many dot balls.
Mm-mm. So Shamsi is in with his left arm spin bowling to Pollard, the first delivery. Pollard got him for a six. So it's now 101 for three, 15.3 overs. We need to go as hard as possible in these last couple of overs. I hear enough feedback on your thing.
They need to score at least 170, I think, to be competitive.
Yeah, Pollard go. Who is that? Gale. All right, nice six from Chris Gale.
Yeah.
You said they need to score about how much?
I think 170 is a good score on that pitch.
Yeah, 170.
But I don't know if they're
Well,
gonna get there.
it's going to be difficult because I
Yep.
think a couple of the top bowlers still have some overs left.
Yep.
Who can-
From here, at least 150.
yeah, I think we have somebody else on the live. Who is on the? Well, I'm seeing Fazir Mohammed. I'm not sure if it is actually the Fazir Mohammed that I know. Well, he just jumped off. That would have been good. I grew up listening a lot of Fazir Mohammed's commentary, so that would have been good to have him on the live, but I doubt
Yep.
it.
Shazay is a very good commentator. Very good.
Yeah, man, he's actually one of my favorites. I really like him. But these days he's mostly doing some analyst, and I think he's working as an analyst
And
and
the
sports.
analyst, yeah, journalist, yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah, but I really enjoy his commentary.
Yeah. You see, the score would be so much higher if you're a rotating strike.
Yeah, that is the thing, and we keep on talking about that. We're saying we know that we're power hitters, but if we're able to sort of mix it, you
Yep.
understand, make sure that those dot balls we sort of minimize them and get some singles in, then we would probably be in the 140s right now.
Exactly.
hmm
Exactly.
Guys, to be honest, I thought the game was going to start 6 o'clock. It's 6 o'clock here now, but it seems as if it actually started at 5. At those times I was still dreaming, boy. Yeah, man. But let
And
let me.
you heard that De Kock is not playing.
Oh, he isn't playing.
No, apparently because South Africa board said that all of the South African players have to take a knee before they play. So I think that's
Oh, and it. Oh,
yeah.
really?
Yep.
I know that he isn't up for that, because that is something that they had discussed. Even the tour of West Indies.
Yeah, he didn't do it. Yeah, he stood.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Dream Gaming say 4:30 it start. Me, I wouldn't get up out of my bed so early, no, sir. 100 and come on, Pollard, man. 111 for 3, 16.1 overs. Why it's going to be very difficult to get rid of Rabada. So just to give you guys a recap quickly. So Lendl Simmons, he got 16 off 35. Jesus Christ. 16 off 35, Lendl Simmons. Evan Lewis, he got 56 off 35. Nicholas Pooran got 12 off 7. Chris Gale is still there on 10. Pollard is on 12. Whoa.
So disappointed in Poran.
How did he get out? Because when I came down,
Oh my!
it was still batting, but I was setting up the thing, so I didn't see it.
Poran came in first. First of all, Gale came in at number 4,
Yeah, that's what I noticed.
which I don't understand why. Poran came in. Poran came in at 3, looked very aggressive from the start. Hit
Mm.
2 fours and then slapped a wide ball outside dust stump to long off and got out.
Uh, Any foot movement, I just stood there and
No,
watched
just
that.
sit there and swing. Yeah.
Oh gosh, it's really sad to see Pooran doing this. The guy is too good to be doing
It's
all
been 2 years now.
that. Ricky Smooth says Simmons needs some glasses. Boy, I can't believe I'm actually on the live this early. Guys, sorry for the sleeping face, cause
And they didn't play Chase again, and Hetmeyer hasn't even batted yet.
dear. I guess they want to use Hetmeyer. I guess they want to use Hetmeyer like how Delhi Capital use him, but Russell will be there. Russell will be there in the back end, so I don't know if that's going to be enough deliveries for Russell and Hetmeyer.
Yep.
Ricky Smooth said I was waiting for you. I was actually sleeping when you guys were up, I got up and checked the phone, and I went on YouTube and I saw somebody saying get up and start the live. At that time it was about 60 for 1, I think. Yeah, and by the time I made my way downstairs to set up, and we lost a couple of wickets. Dream Gaming say I don't blame Pooran, I blame Simmons for all of this. Why? This is really not looking good.
I
It's
don't
a
think
good.
I don't think they're gonna score enough runs. I don't think so.
Yeah, man, the runs, it's going to be tough.
They have to bowl
Going to
very
be,
well.
yeah, going to be very tough because these guys bowling well
Yeah.
at the back end here.
Yeah.
Either if one of these guys get out, or even one of them, either Gale or Pollard, or if one of these guys get out and Russell comes or Hitmaya, somebody will have to get a quick 30 from maybe 8 or 9 balls or something like that.
Yeah.
Or a 10 balls. I don't see that happening still, but let us see. It's 118 for
It's the
three.
same problem for the last few years. That's all. Same problem.
Mm,
Rotation.
rotation and strike. They need to remember that just as how they think that they are quality players, they are going up against quality bowlers that are going to stick with a good line, stick with a good length.
Yep.
Not always going to be able to beat them.
Yep.
Ricky Smooth said I was praying for Simmons to get out. Based on what I'm hearing, it seems as if Sammy was praying for the same thing. Seems as if Darren Sammy wanted Simmons to get out too.
It's very sad when we see Afghanistan playing better cricket than us.
Yeah, man, very, very sad. And we spoke about it on the live. What's her name again?
Cairo.
Kyra. Yeah, yes, Kyra. It's very sad. We spoke about it on the live yesterday, and I was saying I don't want people to think that because they were playing against Scotland means that the performance doesn't count. They were bowling the ball. They were bowling very good, especially Jeeb and Rashid Khan, wicket to wicket. Any batsman would probably struggle to play some of those deliveries.
Yep. And did you see the batting, the intent of how they ran between the wickets?
Yeah, well? I didn't get a chance to see when they were batting.
They batted seriously.
The bowling innings, but they got 190, I think, right?
Yep.
And they rotated strike well.
Rotated strike. They ran so hard between the wickets.
Mm-hmm. So that is something that we need. We need to. Good feeling. 121 for 3 guys, 17 over, 3 overs to go. Well, we need some runs out of these 3 overs. Think we can get 50 off it or not going to happen?
Well, I don't think it's going to happen. I don't think so. But hopefully they get at least 170.
I doubt it's going to happen. So Russell is there rubbing his head. The good thing about this is that if one of these guys get out, is one thing or the other for Russell. Is either he's going to come and give you a quick 30 off a couple balls, or he's going to get out. You won't stay there and block the balls. So
yep. And Gale's ruining the balance of the team at number 3 or number 4. It doesn't make sense.
This is the first time I am actually seeing Gale batting at number 4, based on what I can remember.
Crazy.
I remember when we were playing against Sri Lanka at one point in time, and he was struggling against Shimenda Vaz. I think he was in ODI series, and he was batting up to number 7, 8 at one point. But that I can understand. He was probably the best batsman in the team at that time and was going through a poor run of form. But this is totally different.
Yeah.
Ricky Smooth said Gale really look his age. He reminds me of old timers. Oh boy. Unknown said 35 to 50. All right. Barry said yes, it will happen. All right. Pictorius is not well, he's just bowling. Yeah, his first over. Well, Gale goes. That ball, slower ball outside the half stump, way outside the half stump. Gale swings at it, takes the edge and goes through to be taken by the keeper.
If we lose this match, we're probably not going to qualify.
Oh man, that is it if we lose.
Yeah.
Mr. Lover said finally Simmons out. Yeah. Seems like we're heading for around 150. Hopefully we'll get there. Russell will come in. And as I said, with this medium pace bowler bowling is one thing or the other going to happen. Either Russell going blutter him or he's going to get Russell out. Gale goes 12 off strike rate of 100. This is really pushing it. Yeah. I'm really pushing it. But let us see how it goes.
And the thing is as well, in international cricket, don't Lewis and Gale have a much better opening partnership than Lewis and Simmons?
Yeah, I think so. But
So why did they want Simmons at the top so much?
I think the issue is that Gale has been batting at number 3 for a good while now, so probably they didn't want to change the whole balance of the thing. But Simmons is really failing, so I don't know at all. Initially I had Simmons opening, but it has been very very terrible. So not going to
Yep.
work. Russell comes in now. It's either first delivery straight back over the bowler's head down to the boundary for 4. Russell was in the stands batting
Yep.
right behind the bowler. So they feel like Midan wasn't able to come across early enough. He was flat, straight, went right for 4. Guys, hopefully you can hear me. I can't shout as usual because it's early in the morning, so
Can you
can't
imagine
really.
Hetman hasn't even batted 4 wickets down?
Boy, it's not nice. It's not nice at all. Hit Maya 4 wickets down and Hetmaya still not there. No way South Africa batsmen going to score 15 or 40 balls. Come on, Russell. Well, swing and a miss again. Come on, Russell. This man is going to bowl a lot of slower delivery, a lot of pace off. So they need to watch it. Here in their team. Nobody here had Simmons in their team. Kisim would say, is Simmons related to the coach? I got that question before, but as I said, I remember hearing that they are cousins. I'm not sure. I don't want to give any wrong information. But growing up, I can remember hearing that they are cousins. I'm not sure. Russell cuts this one. Well, it's a single. Yeah. I remember hearing that they are cousins. I'm not sure.
We need 2 boundaries left of these 2 balls.
Mr. Lover say yes, him and the coach Neville or something like that. I think I think growing up, I think I heard that they were either cousins or nephew or uncle or something like that. Come Pollard, let the ball man.
We,
Straight flat 4 from Pollard.
yep. We need
Straight back
another
over the
boundary of
bowler's
this
head.
in the last ball over.
Yeah man, straight back over the bowler's head. 130 for 4, 17.5 overs. You see, that is the thing, we know that Pictorius is going to bowl a lot of pace off, so we just need to stand and wait on the ball.
Yep.
Oh, that Midan fielder is almost right behind the bowler. What is happening here? Yeah, he's basically right behind the bowler. But Russell and Pollard were able to get it over still. Mr. Lover said, me gone back to watch the game. Simmons is a waste. So the last delivery, bowling to Pollard. Well,
1 run.
just a single, yeah. Down to what that. Long off. Mr. Lover, if we win him now get dropped. Oh Vix, yeah. Yeah man, we need to try. It's 2 more overs. We need a good amount of runs off.
We need about 30 runs. 30,
Yeah, we
35
need
runs.
about 30 the least.
Yeah.
Is Nakia out? Nakia bowled out?
No, he has 1 more over left.
Alright, yeah, Nakia has 1. Rabada is bowled out. I doubt there with 2 right-handers. Let me see. With 2 right-handers, I'm not sure if they're going to bowl Shamsi.
No.
Shamsi has 1.
No, I
I'm
don't
not
think
sure.
they're going to bowl him.
Yeah, I doubt they're going to bowl him. Let me see. So Nakia is going to bowl 1. Aiden Markram bowled 3. Probably will bowl Markram. He bowled 3 overs, 1 wicket, 22 runs. So Nakia is going to bowl the 19th over. So this one will start to set the tone. We don't need any dot ball. We don't need any wicket. So if we cannot get the boundary, we need to try and get a single or 2.
Yep.
Jaden, so West Indies will score 40 runs in the last 2 overs. Mr. Lover said that's straight mine of feel and never saw it in T20. Yeah, straight mid off. Him really straight man. Seems as if he's right behind the bowler. Pollard, you see the ball full outside half stump and Pollard just whacked the ball down to the fielder. Probably sometimes you can just, you know,
Place the
why?
ball for covers in the gap for covers.
Yeah, I think they believe every delivery they can hit for
They
four or
could
six.
smash it for a boundary. Yeah.
Yeah, probably a ball like that, you know, if he hadn't hit it that hard, Nakia taking cover. Probably if he hadn't hit that so hard, he could just make, you know, they could have gotten two, but they don't play with any finesse, like they
No,
just go.
no. Mm.
Ricky Smooth say 145 is a total to defend. Win this blame Simmons. Well, we need more than that, man. Come Russell, 132 for four. This
No,
must go.
I don't think you could only blame Russell. I
And
mean,
slap
only.
boy Russell half stump.
Oh,
Why Russell never play the ball straight?
because all they want to do is slug.
Why Russell half stump is gone. I think Hitmaya might come now and do a thing, but Russell is back. So 5 or 4. Add about 30 runs to the score. That is Simmons' difference. Jaden said out. Oh man, yeah man. Nakia just rocked back Russell's half stump. So I don't know. How is it looking now? Why you say Hetmaya can come in and get up and running same time?
He can, but I don't think they could get 170. I don't think so.
One how much?
170. I don't think they could get that.
Yeah, I doubt it. You know, this is the sort of role that Hetmaya plays for
Yep.
that
And
plays for
Russell tried to smack a Yorker, and he could have just got the back down on
it,
it and run.
you should have just got the back down or even go straight.
And
Play the ball straight.
exactly.
Yeah, you should have played the ball straight. But Hetmaya. You see the good thing about Hetmaya, not saying that he's going to tee off, but Hetmaya knows how to tempo the thing. So if he's not able to get the boundary, he will try and get the single to get Pollard and strike.
Yep.
You know?
Yep.
When Russell is batting, I mean when it comes off, you know, it's very good because we like when it comes off, but when Russell is batting, is either he's going to get the boundary or gets out.
And let's be honest, for West Indies, Russell hasn't done a lot.
Yeah, he hasn't really done much.
Hasn't done
You know,
anything for West Indies.
Yeah, it's the same thing we were talking about on the live the other night. I think it was Marlon that mentioned it.
Yeah, he hasn't done anything.
Yeah, when it comes on to Russell, you know, usually at the franchise level, you know, he scores a lot of runs. But,
Yep.
you know, very rarely does he come off of West Indies.
I couldn't believe a few months ago when we were facing Australia and they said that was Russell's first half century. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it.
I think that was the half century that he got it off a couple of deliveries.
Yeah. I couldn't believe it.
So the replay again. That was a Yorker, you know, and he going across the line for that. But I think he was beaten for pace. You know, when the ball hitting the stump, his bat was just going across. So probably he could have played that shot, but you know, see what I'm talking about?
Nokia's gone for 10 runs so far in the spell.
They tried a quick single. Hetmaya wanted to get Pollard and strike, but Pollard didn't move at all. I think he was safe. Bavuma fumbled, so Hetmaya got back. That was straight to the fielder, man. Hetmaya slipped. Why, this is comedy. After Sirius has not really performed at international level. Yeah, that is true. I would say it's tough to see West Indies struggle. Hetmaya goes. This is going to be take. Oh, it falls short. Hetmaya just got run out.
Oh.
Well, the keeper isn't celebrating, so seems as if he's out. Yeah, seems that way. Oh, Miller is in the team.
Yeah, he is.
Salt boy. Ricky Smooth said, hope these guys give their money to charity. They are sending funds to the ER. Why, I'm telling you, this Hetmaya is not even in the frame. Well, he's in the frame, but well short of his ground.
And nobody should be surprised with how they're playing because they've been playing like this the last few years.
Go again?
Nobody should be surprised with the way how they're playing because they've been playing like this for the last few years and especially this year.
Exactly. But the funny thing is that when we talk about it, persons are saying you're talking bad about the team. Let the team perform. Stick with the team. But we need to look at the performances and say, all right,
Exactly.
this is what we have been getting, so we expect this. If they do better, then we'll be happy. But we have to be realistic.
Exactly. It's been years.
Yeah, we have to be realistic. This is how they have been playing. So let us see. DJ is in. Not impressive at all.
How many runs have come off the over? 1 run.
Yeah, it's just a run. They got a run off the first delivery, then a wicket.
2 runs after
that
2
ball.
runs off the over.
Yeah, 1 run, wicket, that ball, wicket. Boy, this is not good. This is definitely not good at all. These guys gonna have to bowl world to defend this total here. Understand? So DJ Bravo is out there.
So who they're gonna bowl the last over? Pretorius.
Well, Pretorius went in the last over.
Yeah.
I don't know what you think about Aiden Markram bowl 3 overs. You don't think they will bowl him?
No, Markram was lucky to even just get 22 off his 3 overs.
Yeah, I was a bit surprised at the number.
Yeah.
So probably I know they're not going to use Shamsi. So maybe they will go for Pretorius, especially seeing that Pollard is not there. Russell is not there.
Yeah.
But Pollard still can do some damage, and Bravo will do some damage if it is in his arc. Christian Lendl Simmons stole the show.
So I'm guessing Russell's going to be bowling today because we only have 4 bowlers.
Yeah, Russell probably going to share with
Pollard.
Yeah, very rarely we see Russell bowl 4, so we'll maybe share with Pollard. Let me just quickly give the team for the persons that are just joining us. So we had Lendl Simmons opening with Evan Lewis. Simmons got 16 off 35. Yes, you heard that right. Not 35 off 16. He got 16 off 35. Lewis got 56 off 35. Nicholas Pooran got 12 off 7. Gale, batting at number 4, got 12 off 12. Pollard is there on 26 off 19. Russell got 5. Hetmeyer got 1, run out for 1. Dwayne Bravo is still there on 1. And the other guys that we have there, we have Akil Hussain, we have Hayden Walsh Jr. and Ravi Rampal. But Obed McCoy didn't play too badly in the last game, didn't bowl too badly now.
Yeah, and they didn't play him.
So they have Hayden Walsh. Whoa, this is up. Lot of spinners, man. Hayden Walsh, Hussain. Wow. I just see what you're saying. Russell will probably have to bowl more than 2 overs.
More than 2 overs, yeah.
Yeah. I didn't look at the full listeners, so I didn't realize that Hayden Walsh Jr. is there. Bravo goes for a shot over cover. That's a single. I didn't realize that Walsh is actually in.
What will they do? Tony said they're probably gonna carry on. They've been doing that for years.
I'm not too impressed with this bowling at all. This bowling lineup.
Nope.
It's going to be very difficult.
How Chase doesn't find a place in the team, in the squad that they have, I don't understand.
Friends and family. That is all I will say. Friends and family.
How there's not in the 15-man squad, I will never understand.
I am almost certain that once Chase is there, he wouldn't have done anything that Simmons did. He wouldn't have done that.
No.
I'm not saying that he cannot come in and get out, but I am certain that he wouldn't have done that. No. Pollard just what a catch! No, it fell short. Pollard almost took the umpire's head off. Why is that fielder directly behind the bowler? What is happening? Pollard just slapped a
We scored no runs in the last 5 overs,
Nope.
Scored no runs. I said at least minimum 170.
Pollard almost took Alindar's head off. But how is it that that fielder is exactly behind the ball line?
I'm not. I think they have a straighter like mid off position for Pollard because he's so strong down the ground. I'm not sure.
Yeah, they have that there, but boy,
normally I see that on the boundary, but not inside the circle.
Yeah. Whoa.
And that would have been a wicked catch.
Yeah, it seems as if the fielder was signaling as if he is not sure, but Rutherford couldn't pass a fitness test, but Hetmyer did. Let me tell you, no, I doubt. It's a good catch. I doubt any fitness test was administered. Henry said I would take 150. Huh?
I don't think there was any fitness test.
Yeah, no fitness test was administered.
No.
Seems like all these experience has meant nothing for this team. All this experience and people getting 15 off 30. Remember when I spoke about it and I was told that I don't know anything about cricket, experienced players must play. Not saying you don't need experience to balance, but you need experienced players that making runs. If experience was the issue, then we would have sent back for our winning captain Sammy and all of those guys. You need people that can perform. We have too much sentimental connections to the players. We need to remember that even though they would have brought us joy in the last couple of years, we need to remember that they were paid to do this. So if they are not able to do it anymore, just like any normal job, they transition out.
Do you think it's a clean catch? I think it's out.
Yeah, man. It's a clean catch. The ball.
Very good catch.
The ball. His fingers were right underneath the ball. I don't know why they're showing it. Showing it still.
Yeah, I think it's out.
They're looking. The fingers were on the ground. The ball actually bounced. Well, the ball fell straight in the hand. So, whoa. Now that they are showing it, it seems a bit inconclusive.
But the soft signal was out. That's the thing.
Yeah, the soft signal was out. The fingers look to be underneath the ball to me.
To me, it looks out. Yeah, to me, it looks out.
Yeah, they're gonna give it out
because I think when the ball landed in his fingers, I think the impact of his fingers hit the grass.
Yeah.
That's what I think it is.
Yeah, man. So Pollard goes 137 for 7, 19.2 overs. So there need to be serious questions about Pollard as a captain. Well, I don't know if I would question his captaincy. The problem is if he's contributing to the team that is going out there as regards to selecting the 11. You know, I have an issue with that. You know, I have an issue with the 11 that keeps on going out on the field. And I think he has some amount of something to do with that as regards to helping the coach to say, yeah, what this is 11 that we're going to work with. You know, but where his decisions are concerned, I'm not too worried about that. Harrison say Hetmyer is not adding value. The way in which Hetmyer got out today, now I can't really knock him.
No.
You know, because he was trying to rotate the strike, trying to get the single, and he fell short. But
and it's not just Hetmyer. Not just Hetmyer.
I won't knock Hetmyer. I think I should say Simmons. Look at what Simmons did. Simmons is the reason why we're in this spot right now. You can be playing a T20 game at the top of the innings and get 15 or 16 or 35 deliveries. That is madness.
Pollard looks very upset with the decision.
Yeah, man, madness, man. It's a good thing I was still sleeping because I don't know how I could watch that. Ken Rice said chase for Simmons and Gale should open. Here comes Aiden Walsh Jr. First delivery is walked straight to the fielder. There goes the catch. You want to tell me that the last 2 overs we're not even going to make 10 runs?
We're not even getting 150.
What a disgrace. 19.3 overs, 137 for 8. The ball was there. It was there. And I doubt it make any sense. We try to hit the ball on the ground and rotate strike at this point.
I don't think it was 30 runs in the last 4 overs.
No. I doubt it. If you can, the ball was there now. It just seems as if it sort of slowed up on him, so it peeled off the edge, peeled off, and he got caught. But you see, the thing about this is that because of what happened at the top of the innings, these players they have to come out. They can't use one or two deliveries to get in. This guy here is sensible enough, so this guy probably will make sure that we get 140.
Yeah.
Akil Hussein. He's a hat-trick ball, right?
Yeah. Because when Gale was dismissed, it was 121 for 4, 17 overs. He scored no runs.
137 for 8, 19.3 overs. They have 3 deliveries leave. Once Akil Hussein is there, Akil Hussein will probably stroke the ball. Well, they actually crossed. DJ Bravo goes for it, gets a 4.
4 runs.
Yeah, they had crossed. I didn't realize that they had crossed. So DJ Bravo got that one for 4.
Need to get 150.
Get 150?
Get 150.
That is Bravo's shot, you know. That is Bravo's shot. Bravo will always pierce the field with that. Bravo dancing up and down. That one goes through to be taken by the keeper. So 1 delivery leave, 141 for 8. Jesus, this is not good.
That ball.
Yeah, that ball. This is not good at all. Fiber.
The 55, you
not
can get
as
the
bad
West
as
Coast
55.
You can't get a
So
worse performance than that.
Go again?
You can't get a worse performance than the 55. So
yeah, so we can't get not as bad, but that was too bad. So Bravo. Run two, man. He fumbled. Yeah.
I can't believe he got 143.
Jesus Christ. When I started watching the game, we were 60 for 1, I think,
Exactly.
So what is this?
That's what I said. Regardless of Simmons, we still should have got more runs.
Yeah.
We should have got way more runs than that.
My God. This is so difficult to watch. Boy, I could say this is unbecoming of West Indies cricket.
Half the ball very, very, very well.
Why they have a lot of spinners in the team, so I'm hoping they can push through 4. Each of them can push through 4 overs for 20 something runs or something like that.
Yeah.
Or less. 140 is going to be tough to defend this, especially if South Africa gets a good start.
Yep.
You understand? Going to be tough. And South Africa. Just to remind you guys quickly, South Africa have Themba Bavuma, Hendricks is playing, Van der Doos, and he's the one that actually gave us some issues in that series, right?
Yeah, he played very well, and
yeah, he's there. Aiden Markram is there. He's also good. David Miller is in the team. Well, from time to time, he can be a hit or miss. Mm-hmm. But I can guarantee if he goes off, then if he comes in early and it is his day, then the team, they will get the runs pretty quickly.
They might not even need him.
Yeah, might not. Yeah, exactly. Might not even be needed. So why this is not good. This is not good at all. So let me just go through the scorecard quickly for you guys. So 143 for 8. Lendell Simmons 16 of 35, strike rate of 45. Evan Lewis, we got 56 of 35. Nicholas Pooran 12 of 7. Chris Gale 12 of 12 runner ball. Pollard 26 of 20. Russell got 5 of 4. Hetmeyer 1, Bravo 8. Hayden Walsh 0. Ah boy, Akil Hussein didn't score.
It's poor again, right?
Yeah, this is poor. This is very, very poor. Very poor. Henry Sam can't deal with the madness. I don't know. The early part of the thing seems as if I should have watched Lewis I wasn't up to see Lewis doing his thing, and then when I am up, this is what I am seeing. We need to get a cricket. We need to get a cricket jail. Yeah, shots of cricket. The cock is not played. Simmons must know in 2020 cricket, if it's not your day, better you make this and get out.
You know
Well,
how
these
many
guys,
dot balls we faced today?
go again.
You know how many dot balls we faced today?
How much is that in all?
56 dot balls.
remember the captain and the vice captain said that they are going to stick with their power hitting.
56.
Can I imagine? I'm not even going to
balls.
be greedy. I'm not going to be greedy. Can I imagine getting 20 or 25 runs off
20 runs.
those 50 at that ball?
Plus the 170.
Jesus. Can I imagine getting 20 to 25 runs? Well, these guys are something else, man.
And
Barry said, "Don't worry."
Playing the same way.
Barry said, "Don't worry yourself. We will. Hold on. We will be in this game. Oh, we'll bring this game home. All right." Ricky Smooth said West Indies will win by 10 runs. All right. Samuel said West Indies at the way. West Indies all the way. Die hard. Okay. I don't have a problem with being a die-hard fan. I think we all are die-hearted fans. That's why we are up this early watching it. But it's always good to be critical of what is happening while it is going on. We would need the spinners to deliver. Yep. What's up with picking Ravi Rampal? Well, I guess he's the strike bowler. I would almost say that I would go for Obed McCoy with and not Walsh. But I guess Russell is in shape where they think they can get 4 out of him. So they think they might not need Obed. But Obed didn't look too bad in the last game. He got 3 overs. He bowled 3 overs, so what? 20-something runs, I think.
Not a lot.
Alright?
Not a lot of runs, not a lot.
Yeah. They say West Indies don't have international players, just franchise. If I was from Afghanistan or Bangladesh, I would feel good for the World Cup. Yeah, they're doing good so far now. They are doing good. That game yesterday, we will need to see them coming up against one of the top teams. But as I said earlier, what Afghanistan did yesterday, they can do it to almost any team because they bowled really well. Not sure if their batting will be able to hold up to some of the better bowlers, but their bowlers are quality. Remember, these are guys that play in leagues around the world. The Mujib, Rashid Khan, what's the medium pace? He didn't do so well, but he's also
Naveen ul Haq.
Naveen ul Haq, yeah. These guys are all good. Good guys, Danny Ling said, "I'm confident we're going to win. South Africa not going to make it." All right. Triton says Simmons needs to be dropped. This was a poor innings. Ricky Smooth said goes to show the quality of cricket in Caribbean is below standard. In the CPL, they whack bowlers like nothing. Enough is enough. I am out for good.
And as well, if Lewis batted through, we could have got a higher score. He doesn't bat through.
If Lewis had batted through, but very rarely does Lewis bat through the innings. Get 80, 90. Usually gets in 50s, 60s and get out. But I mean, we're not even going to heap any stress on his head because that is the sort of role that you need one of your openers to do. You need one of your openers to basically get a 50 but to over number 8, 9 thereabout, or get a quick 50, and then the next opener and the other players should be able to carry you through. Yeah. I think we have Lorenzo on. Lorenzo, you're just waking up.
No, I was actually up for the game.
Yeah. You're better than me. When I got up, we were about 60 for 1. That's when I started looking at it.
Yeah, I think the reason why we're in this position is simply because of Simmons, man. Simmons.
The man got 16 runs off 35 deliveries,
Bro, if Evan Lewis had gotten out earlier, it could be blamed on Simmons. Simply because I think Evan Lewis had to try his best to score as much. Yeah, he wasn't doing anything. And I mean, it's simple. The equation is simple. If you're not getting the runs, I mean,
This
just
is
try your
T20
best.
cricket. This is
And
T20 cricket. If you are struggling that much, this is not Test cricket, you know. We
yeah,
don't believe in giving away a wicket, but this is not Test cricket, man. It's just not your day. Make somebody else come and bat.
yeah. I think they were going good, but then eventually when Lewis got out, then things sort of, and I also think they got a little bit excited because of the fact that where they were, and they sent
Yeah,
Puran
poor
instead
run.
of Puran instead of Gale, and he just, uh, probably could have he I like the energy that he came out with, but I think that he could have probably just didn't rush it at the onset.
Mhm.
But Simmons, man, my God,
Poran is not playing with any responsibility.
yeah,
Yeah, as
What
I
comes
did, I didn't actually see where it got out, because I started watching early, but I was setting up this
Yeah,
and turning on the TV and all of that. So I didn't see what. I think yeah, man, you were telling me a little earlier that it was a careless shot.
yeah, it was. Poran had 10 overs to bat. 10 overs. This is a lot of time.
yeah.
You see,
That
I
hence the
think
reason why I said hence the reason. I thought he looked real good though. You could he had that confidence, and
Yep.
mhm,
he was in that groove. You could see that because from his body language. It's just that I felt that he could have just taken his time a little bit more, and
mhm.
probably he would have gotten a better score.
I think I spoke about this yesterday, and I'm not going to say it. Puran and Hitmaya got run out. He coming that late, he had to try. But
Yes.
Poor and Hitmaya, these guys need to start performing, man. We see youngsters coming through and really performing for other teams. So these are the so-called quality guys that we have in the region. They need to start showing it. They
Yeah,
need to start showing it.
yeah.
You know, as I said, probably for the next game, Hetmyer is going to be the one to go for going to be dropped for Rastan Chase, even though I doubt that should be the case because as I said, he came in a bit late today, had to try and rotate the strike. You understand, but knowing how easy it is to drop Hetmyer, I'm almost certain that they're going to drop Hetmyer and bring in Chase.
You'll be surprised they might not even play Chase.
That is the next thing. They might even bring in Fletcher to bat at 5.
Yeah, they might bring in Fletcher. They might not even bring in Chase.
They might be, I think it was again. I don't remember if it was Australia or when we were playing those T20 series, and I saw Fletcher batting at number 4 or 5. The guy was clueless at that point, batting that deep.
How Fletcher's in the squad in front of Howder doesn't make sense to me at all.
In front of who?
Howder.
Oh,
How is Fletcher in front of Howder in the team?
I think you see the thing is that when the change when they were supposed to make the change the other day, I think they would have made the change. But I am going to be honest and stick with what I was saying earlier. Ola's run of form was extremely poor leading up to the World Cup. He wasn't able to get in the team, and then he went and did good in the IPL. But by then, remember they would have selected the team. In the international series that we had leading up to the World Cup, Australia, all of these teams, Sri Lanka, South Africa, Ola wasn't even able to make the team. We know that Ola is quality and it's always good to have him in the back of your mind, but he wasn't doing too good. Wasn't overly impressive in the CPL. Went and did this thing in the IPL. I think a quality bowler like Ola finding form in the IPL. The other day when we had the change, when the changes,
Should have
when
picked
they
him.
got a chance to make the change, Ola should have come in at that point.
Should have picked him. Yeah.
Yeah, so I won't knock them that he wasn't in the squad. You understand? Early, as much as I know all of what he's able to do, based on form, he wasn't even able to make the team. But with the sort of form that he was showing in the latter part of the IPL, I would have brought him back in the team.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, because if you can go with players that not on form any at all, why wouldn't you be able to go with a player that is coming back into form? It's just madness.
Yeah.
Lennox,
Mhm.
I could almost guarantee you that if if it was Chris Gale in Simmons' position today, two things were going to happen. Is either he gets run or he gets out early.
Yeah.
That's for sure. He wouldn't
I
have
don't,
so.
as bad as things be, I don't think Gale would have stood there for 35 deliveries. I don't think.
No.
As bad as things be.
No, he wouldn't have.
Yeah, I doubt it. You know,
Let's see how they bowl.
This is the guy here. I really want him to do well, you know. Akil Hussein. They are starting off with him a single came off his first delivery. I really want him to pick up a couple of early wickets.
I'm gonna have to turn on my laptop, guys, because I'm watching from my phone.
Yeah, man. His ball, that delivery was way too short, though, man. I have to keep on looking at this catch. What do you make of the catch? The Akil Hussein catch against England.
Wicked, amazing. Probably gonna be the catch of the tournament.
Yeah, man, it's going to be difficult to beat that. Come on, Akil, bowling the ball too short. You need to get the ball up some more. Yeah, man, it was a good catch.
Amazing.
Yeah.
He was the only positive for us in the last match.
The only positive. As I said, Obed wasn't too bad, but if you're going to look at a performance, it would have been Akil Hussein. I think he bowled 4 overs for 24 runs, and he got those 2 wickets and the catch. It was good. It was very, very good.
And showed responsibility with the batters up when they got bowled out.
Yeah, I mean, he came in and he was playing the ball straight. While everybody else was swinging, he was playing the ball straight and playing the ball on the ground.
Yeah.
You know, so seems to be a sensible guy. You see what? You see, no sort of pressure. They're not allowing any sort of pressure. They're just whipping the ball into the
running singles,
getting singles.
Yeah.
5 deliveries down, 4 runs already.
4 runs, running single, no power hitting. Yeah.
Yeah. So 5 deliveries, 4 runs, and you know, if he bowls a bad ball and they get a boundary, that would be into double figures if they get a 6 or so.
Yeah.
Or get them up to 8 if they get a 4.
The rest teams of the world play cricket like that.
It's a direct hit, but it's a direct hit. Direct hits are always a concern, but Temba Bavuma is extremely quick. But I think Russell got him, you know. I think Russell got him there. Yeah, man, it seems that way to me. Temba Bavuma, usually when you see the batsman walking, when it's a direct hit, usually means they are out. And then no. Yep. So he's out by about 5 inches. Well, maybe about 3 inches. So Russell gets him. Direct hit from Russell, about 3 inches short of his ground.
Well, good, because we need wickets.
That was good.
Yep.
It was turning out to be a good over for them, you know, because they would have got 5. So that's brilliant feeling there from Russell. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
Very sharp.
Yeah, Temba Bavuma goes for 2 or 3. Very sharp feeling, as I said.
Wicked feeling.
Yeah, man, that is the sort of thing that we want, you know. And when you get a low total, those sort of intensity in the field will change things. You know, getting a run out like that this early, it's a strong possibility that if Russell bowls early, then this will definitely boost his confidence. This will get him going, get the adrenaline pumping.
Yep.
This is what we need to do now, guys. We cannot allow Van der Dusen to come out and anchor this innings.
No, we have to
usually when South Africa lose an early wicket, this guy comes in and plant himself and give you a 50 off of 49 balls, 50 off of 50 balls. We cannot afford for that innings.
Yeah.
Because if he goes at a runner ball 15 or even 50 off 50 balls, they are right there because they have Miller, they have Aiden Markram and those guys still to come. We cannot let this guy get settled down out there.
Yep.
Yeah, we can't let this guy get settled out there. Ian said I said that 144 not that easy on the wicket. Yeah, probably won't be that easy, but if they play sensible cricket, remember these are guys that like to pick gap. As I am talking about Van der Dusen, this is a guy that knows how to stroke the ball through the cover, through the gaps and things. Simon said blessing sports to the bone from England. Me there if piss you off again. No man, we good man, we good Simmons, we good man. Ravi Rampal, first delivery, that ball. No Simpson, you're good man, you're good. All right. So this was brilliant from Roslino. Nice pickup, throwing. This was brilliant. This was absolutely brilliant. Shots of cricket say when West Indies play their full effort, then no one can beat them. All right. No the cock, no win. Game change. I say from the cock not playing, no win. Well, I will take a game without him. Look at that shot. Well, they have a cover wash there, so I think
Very good shot.
very good shot, very good shot. Playing the ball underneath his eye. We all remember what Quinton Ducat did to us the other day in this.
Destroyed us.
It
That's
wasn't
what,
it
that's
wasn't
what got,
only in the
that's what
white
got him
ball
to the
series.
spot.
It
That's what
wasn't
got him
only in the white ball series. He got 100 in the test
the
in the
red
test,
ball.
right?
Yeah, under 90.
I didn't hear you.
Under 90 as well in the test.
All right. He got 190. So I am happy. I am happy that this is the way it is going.
Of course.
I like to come up against challenge, but I doubt I can say the same for the players. They're not really showing it when they come up against this man. So
Yeah.
better we don't have him. Well, Sheldon said this should be an easy win for West Indies.
If they bowl and field well.
Hmm?
If they bowl and field well, then of course they can win.
Hmm. We need some early wickets, some more wickets. Henry said, why is West Indies the team? Hold on, Rampal coming again. Ball him! Jesus! Rampal got that one to drag back just now, but it was a bit high. It seems as if it hit the batsman and the tripod. Whoa! Henry said, why is West Indies the team that other teams always experiment on? No other would have no other player would have got caught out by that position right behind the bowler. I guess they know that Pollard likes to go down the ground,
Yeah.
but yeah, but that position was really strange. Usually Pollard at this part of the innings, Pollard, Holder, these guys look to play straight down the ground. You understand? So I guess it was a good call. It was a good call by the captain. Simpson say we all want West Indies to win, but the boy keeps letting us the boys keep letting us down. Yeah, because they got a good start, Simpson. I'm not sure if you were watching from the start, but we got a good start, but I don't know. I guess they got ahead of themselves. MVP says Simmons cause West Indies in this problem. Too much dot balls. Yep, from Simmons. Too many dot balls. Peter Pan say Hoping is not sensible cricket. All right, so I don't know. I don't know. So what you say? Give Akil Hussein another over and then change things. Or you think they're going to bowl him out? You think they might bowl him out, get those 4 overs out of the way quickly?
Well, I think Hussein should bowl at least 3 overs. That's what I think.
Yeah. Knowing Pollard, it's a possibility that he will bowl at least 3, as I say, or maybe 4. But probably what I'm worried about is in those middle overs.
I think
if we
Hayden
bowl
Walsh
him out
is going to
now,
get smashed.
Hayden Walsh won't bowl until the power play is finished. But
Yeah.
if they are going at Hayden Walsh, we won't necessarily have another spinner. Maybe they will give Chris Gale a go. We'll have pure medium pace bowlers.
Yeah.
So, understand getting overs out of the way. There it goes. The first 6 of the game, Hussein. Stand and deliver.
And not power hitting.
Yeah, very good shot.
Yeah.
Very, very good shot. Just stand and deliver. Very good shot. Very good shot. Yeah. Hold on. Sure. I saw something pop up from Sky Sports. I think they were saying that Oli just got sacked, but they are saying Oli is expected to stay. Sure. He's just as bad as West Indies, yeah, man. Think Chris Gale should open the batting instead of Simmons. Wayne say Hetty is the most informed batsman coming out of IPL. We need to get him in early. Well, I said that yes, I said that the other day that Hitmai and Sima and Lewis, those two guys were actually the ones. Come on, Hussein, too short, man. Short and outside the legs. So come on, man. You know, and I said that, and I was told that I don't know anything. I must stop talking. But if you actually watch the IPL, it wasn't too bad at all. Come on, Hussein, man.
That's the problem with these players. In franchise, they do a little bit better than when they play for West Indies.
I wonder if it is the incentive. I wouldn't really go as far and say it's because of incentive. You know, at the international level, everybody wants to prove themselves, but you know, I don't know.
I don't understand. It just looks like just looks completely different. Looks completely different.
Simpson say, what you say? If me did a watch from the start, you're mad. me not miss no ball when West Indies play cricket. All right, so you were watching right through. So I am assuming that you would have seen that painstaking innings from Lendl then. Come on, guys, 16 runs off 2.2 overs. We can't afford to be giving so much runs away. We didn't score 180, 190. We can't give. Come on, Hussein, you have to get it right. 10 runs already. Yeah, that's a little better. And you know the guys. You see, that is the thing. Why
the rotation after the boundary?
Yeah. You see, the first two balls went for 4, right?
Yeah.
All they're going to do now, you know, if it is in their arc, they will probably go at it and get a boundary. But otherwise, from that, the guy's going to keep the ball on the ground. More than likely, they're going to keep the ball on the ground.
Exactly.
Not talking down to West Indies players, but more than likely, these guys will keep the ball on the ground and rotate the strike. More than likely, that is what is going to happen.
The smart cricketers always do better.
Yeah. Akil Hussein will have to come up with a gem to get a wicket right here now. In this over. No. Catch him. Jesus. Just short of Pollard. That was a sharp ball and it was just quick.
Yep. Do you think they need a slip?
Well, I don't. If Hayden Walsh was bowling, probably he's not getting the ball to turn away much from the batsman. Yeah, Gale is there, but I don't know if they need that. And he's not bowling all the way outside half stump, so the batsman won't be able to run him down or to play him late.
Yeah.
So I don't know if they need to have Gale there, but Gale needs to be somewhere though, you know. Yeah, that was a good try by Pollard, but you know, fell short. Open the batting with DJ Bravo. Sheldon says, MVP say West Indies don't prepare for this World Cup. Well, that was a good finish up by Hussein. 3 dot balls to finish up. 3 dot balls to finish up. I think they're going to pull him. They might pull him. If this over went a little better, you know, they would have maybe would have bowled him 3. But they might pull him. But you know, my concern is, you know, if Hayden Walsh is going for runs, you're going to need a spinner to stem the flow. Gale is there, as I said, but you know.
Yeah. And we need to get Van der Dussen out.
Yeah, we have to get this man out. We have to get him out. You cannot allow this man to settle down and bat. Because as I said, he will play that innings of 50 balls or 50 of 60. Based on the amount of balls that we soaked up, if this man plays 50 of 60 or 65, they are still there and thereabout.
Yeah.
What a shot, man. 4.
And Hendricks could bat.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hendricks is a quality batsman. I mean, he's not as solid as as Van der Dusen when it comes on to not really giving it away. But if it is his day, he will definitely punish you.
Yep.
He will definitely punish you. You know, the good thing about this though, guys, is that we cannot allow the two of the batsmen to be going at the same time. You know, we know that Lewis went for us, so we have those runs to play with, and we will have Bravo to come in the middle overs. You know, we'll have Bravo to come in the middle overs to start to do something. So if one of these guys maybe get a little bit of runs in the power play, we might not need to fret. You understand? But we did so poorly at the back end of the innings. We don't have a lot to play with. So that is a problem. But if a one man get 20, 30, 30, 40 and then get out, we might not be in too much of a problem. That is thinking that Bravo will come and bowl 4 good overs.
Yep.
This man's did, yeah, they need like 7 runs per over. We have to take wickets to win. Yeah, we definitely need to take wickets. And as I said, with Van der Dusen out there, you cannot expect that you're going to contain them. You have to get them out.
Good rotation.
Yeah, you have to get them out. I remember this guy now. They actually showing some ICC moments. JP Dumini. Yeah, man, this guy was very good.
Yep.
Yeah, it was good. Very, very good. Yeah. Showing him in the picture there. Yeah. It was good. Seriously, it is sad to say, but West Indies total can't win this game. Big up yourself, Sports to the Bone, up early, giving the people what they want. I am on my way to work, so I'm sticking with you for the ball-by-ball coverage. Yeah, man, blessings, Henry. I think most persons will be going off to work shortly. You know it go already, guys. Around about maybe by 8:15 thereabout, I will have to hop off. I have my first class at 8:30. So, you know, let us see how it will go by then. Don't know if we will bowl them out by then or, or they will get runs by that time, you know. But 24 for 1, 3.5 overs.
And again, look how they're rotating strike.
Yeah, that's why I was going to say just now, you know, this is not a bad over, you know. Even though it's just singles, they got a 4 off the first ball, and then a single at that ball, 2 singles and 1 ball is left. So that is what 4, 5, 6, 7 up so far. So they are going at the run rate, the required rate, and so they get a next single
no
here.
risk.
Seems as if they
No,
might get
any risk. No risk at all.
Exactly, no risk at all. That's what I'm saying. The guys playing the ball on the ground. This is how you win cricket match. It's not test. It's not test cricket, you know, but you still need to stick to some level of basic and play the ball on the ground.
We can't even say not test cricket because our test team is so poor as well. It's poor.
Yeah, man, certain things you still need to stick to. You understand? You can't believe it because it's T20, you go out there and just swing.
Smack the ball, yeah.
It's not kindergarten bowlers bowling, you know. It's not kindergarten bowlers bowling, so you're not going to be able to eat every delivery for 6. All right, getting some comments. I'm listening from in the US. How much runs West Indies made? West Indies made 142.
143 for 8.
140 what again?
143 for 8.
Yeah, 143. We made 143 for 8. You know, Lewis top scored with 53.
Yeah.
West Indies players who were sent in franchise cricket, but in West Indies team they bat all over the batting. Boy. Batting order. West Indies score can't win. Alright, I hear MVP. Alright, so Russell is here. This will go one of 2 ways, you know. He's a man who love experiment, you know, so hopefully he will stick to the basics and get a couple of wickets for us. Howard say inadequate total by West Indies. Now they must bowl out South Africa to win. Yep. Hold on. You know what I'm just looking at?
What happened?
Yeah, you know, I actually, you know that. Well, not even Evan Lewis. Evan Lewis faced 35 balls. I was just looking at the amount of deliveries that the other players faced. Evan Lewis faced 35 for his 56, but Simmons is 35 for 16. My God,
Mm-hmm.
I can't get past this. Mm-mm. No, I
Look at
can't get
them
past it.
rotating strike again.
I was just checking to see if Lewis had faced something like maybe 38, 40 or so, but the man faced 35 balls.
Yeah.
Just like Simmons. Nobody else faced that amount of delivery. I think Pollard would have been next with 20. Catch him. That is 4.
But
Come on, Maya, get him. Why not throwing the ball? Why man relay the ball, Gate Maya? Why not throw the ball in? Why 31 for 1, 4.3 overs?
and they've played with no
You know
risk.
they actually ran 3 just now?
3 runs.
Jesus Christ.
No risk.
The guys just ran 3 runs, you know?
That's 5 runs off the over so far. 5 for 3 balls.
No risk at all. Look at that. Running single seems to help the score. Yeah. Why wrestle a ball up on man pad? Somebody said my grandmother could have scored more runs than Simmons, and she's been dead for 20 years. As I said, at 30 runs to the score, and that is what we would have made.
Look at this
Thank you.
easy cricket. Look at this easy cricket.
Easy. So they're showing it there. Man, I'm just
Look at
picking
this easy cricket.
they're just picking the gaps, running some singles and getting up. Whoa, what a shot. My God.
Wow. Look at that. 4, 5, 8, 10 runs off the over. No
10
risk.
runs. Easy. Look at that. Short arm jab.
He could bat. He could definitely bat.
That's a, you call that a well, they could call it a pull shot, but you know the arms weren't really extended, so you could call it a short arm jab.
Yep.
Yeah, you know who plays that shot very well? The guy from England. What's his name again?
Best though. You're talking about Oro.
He catch off Bravo the other day.
But
He catch off Bravo.
Best though.
Yeah, Johnny Beerstow.
Yeah,
He plays that shot very, very good. Very well.
Yep.
Yeah, man. That was look easy 10 runs that you know.
Yep.
1, 1, 3, 1, 4. That ball. Easy.
Yep.
So 36 for 1, 5 overs down. We need to get wickets. We can't contain these guys, you know. We cannot contain these guys. So I would like to know what the coach tells the players before and after the match. Go out there, play your game, power hit the ball. When they don't work and they come in, we're gonna put this game behind us, move to the next game. That is all I see. That is all I think they he will say to them.
Yeah, but we shouldn't even have to tell them they're international players. We shouldn't have to tell them about rotating strike and building it.
Exactly.
Uh-huh.
You see, this thing coming, it would come just like
it's natural. It's just really natural.
You see, you have a coach or a manager there to really set certain things and come up with tactical decisions and so. But something as simple as rotating the strike, you know, you would come in just. If you are playing football, you know, it would be just, you don't need a coach to tell you that here what. You pass the ball and you run off the ball. If you don't have the ball, you run off the ball movement. When it comes on tactical things now, that is where the coach and the captain really digs in and work on it. But this is
it's basic. It's just cricket.
So they have to care about Hussein.
Yeah, it's just cricket.
Somebody's. Are you a player? Play video in our background there.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is, as we said, this is cricket. They need to just play a normal, you know, rotate strike and all that. Now we see South Africa batting. This is easily a 170 pitch. Because
That's what
the guys
I said they
hustling.
needed at least 170.
Yeah, the guys hustling, they're running. Why the man must stop ball up on the man part, man? West Indies have to play the young players. All Ireland are playing the young players. All other countries playing the young players. Well, the problem is with that, I want the young players that are performing to play. So I won't just go out and say they need to play the young players. The ones that are performing. You understand? That is it. And based on what we are seeing now, the ones that we would say that really performed recently, Hetmeyer in the IPL, Pooran form hasn't been too good. Hussein, they would have gotten a chance. Maybe the two players that I would have probably brought in, I would have brought in Rutherford, right? I understand not bringing in Romario Shepherd because of the same role, the medium, the pace, the all rounding. You have Bravo, you have Russell and all of these guys, you know. So I understand that, but Rutherford definitely should have been there.
Southern is still scoring fairly quickly without having to take too many risks right now.
Easy. Rutherford should have been in this squad. Easy. Simon says South Africa has a great bowling attack. They almost defend 120 against Australia. Yeah, Australia barely won it. I think they had made up. South Africa made 118.
Yeah.
Right, and they almost defended it.
And Australia won because they had a batsman, Steve Smith, just batted free.
Steve Smith stood out there, and I think he got what, 39?
30 something or 35 balls. 39.
Yes. It is simple. You just need a batsman like that.
Yeah.
It is T20 cricket. All of the dot balls that you're worried about. Just make a man come and make 39 off 39 balls. You don't necessarily have to get your 39 off 20 balls. If one man in the team getting 39 off 39, the rest of them do what they want to do.
Exactly. We saw that with India. West Indies were in a better position than India were today. India were 20 something for free. Cowley got 57 of 49 balls.
And Pant came in and got Pant came in and got 39.
So why can't Hetman and Pooran do
exactly
what Pant does? And they're the same age.
It's the same thing I was saying. The guys are equally as talented. Hetmeyer, Pooran, same thing like Pant. They have attacking instinct, but what? The guy that was not required. And Virat Kohli and Pant stayed out there and made some runs. It's the second time Pooran is getting out careless like this as a vice captain. In the first game, we were talking about it. Mills was bowling. First couple of deliveries just stood and wiped outside the
swinging, just swing. You see,
exactly.
No foot movement, nothing.
And I was saying, why is he doing this? And the next delivery got out. Richard Pant, I'm not saying that he didn't play far shot. He played about 2 far shot that fell short of the fielder. Went in the air and fell short. But then he composed himself and played a good innings.
Yep.
I mean, they didn't win, but it wasn't because of, well, let me not say it wasn't because of the batting, because if Sharma and Rahul had a better start, then they maybe would have got 180, 190, but they recovered well.
Yep.
So end of the power play, Hayden Walsh Jr. is in.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They played well, India.
Yeah, 43 for 1, 6.1 over. Hayden Walsh Jr. now operating. So Walsh should need to be magical for us and pick a couple of wickets.
Yep.
Winston Bob say, are you saying the coach is not tactical? Well, what I'm saying is that the setup, the lineup of the team, I wouldn't go with how they are doing it. Not going to say that I am more tactical than him. He is a professional coach. I am just a armchair expert, as they would say. I'm an armchair expert, but certain decisions that we see happening out there, I doubt I would have gone with those decisions. Reed said it's not easy to watch West Indies. Why they still didn't play Rasta and Chase?
Because they don't care about a batsman batting in the team.
Every other team have a batsman that can bat in and can
every
bat.
Every team.
India I went through this the other day. India have Virat Kohli,
But
Pakistan
and the
and
thing is,
Babar
Rahul
Azam.
and Sharma are class as well, and they could bat for 20 overs.
Exactly.
They could
Exactly.
play Test cricket. They're class.
All of those guys are world class cricketers, you know.
Exactly.
Rohit Sharma, Rahul, Virat Kohli. The guy that batted at number 4 is going through a rough patch, but he's a good batsman also.
Every
Don't
team
remember
in
his
the
name.
World Cup has Test players apart from West
Yeah.
Indies.
Oh, yeah. So if we think we can just go and play cricket like this and win every time, don't make a sad mistake. Odin Smith should be there instead of Thomas.
I agree.
Even that.
I agree with that.
Even that.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Even so, Odin Smith should have definitely made
Yep.
it. Watch why you're bowling the ball behind the man.
I agree
Should
with
have
that.
made it ahead of him because they are not bringing anything. You know, Thomas isn't bringing anything to the table. He cannot
And
bat.
Smith is
Smith
better
bowl.
than everything.
Smith bowl basically at the same pace,
Yep.
and Smith can bat.
Yep. And can feel
Right.
better.
And feels better.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? So I don't know. We were 43 no wickets at the same point. We are ahead. We were ahead, yes, but Lewis was doing his thing. You understand? And Simmons was doing his thing at the end.
And let's
Simmons
remember,
was doing his thing also.
Lewis was aggressive. South Africa, they're not being aggressive, and it's still a similar score.
They are not being aggressive, and they are basically at the same total,
The
same
same rate.
score.
Yeah.
You understand? Why this man? I mean, they're not scored, no, but come on, man. Bowl a probing line of 5 off his first over. Wash his first over. So players have to respect the bowlers. Nothing is wrong with the team. Best sensible and they play sensible and they will win. Bat sensible and they will win. Okay. Because it's Halloween. West Indies decide to put on a horror show. You cannot you cannot that ball half your innings and consistently win. Yeah, you can't black ball like that, man. All I am going to say is that I am happy that I wasn't awake when Simmons was out there, because I probably would have lost my head. It's not a good look at all. It's not a good look. So 47 for 1, 7 overs. DJ Bravo comes in now. You see, this is the problem now, you know. I am hoping that Bravo will pick up a couple of wickets, but based on the score, based on everything, they do not need to be indisciplined, the batsmen. You understand? So they don't need to try anything funky or anything tricky. You understand? Not saying Bravo won't be able to outfox them, but usually when you are going at him, his subtle changes and things like that will cause issues.
Yep.
You understand?
And still Markram to come as well.
Exactly. So these guys, first they get a run off the first ball. So they don't need to try any experiment or try anything out of the norm.
Yep.
So they don't need a lot of risk. Once again, guys, I'm not saying Bravo is not able to outfox them, but he's more effective when you are going at it. So let us see. Simon should not be playing and scoring 13 runs as an opener. Well, he got 16. Right? Risk. No risk needed. Richard, Sports to the Boner analyst is bang on the money. Yeah. What? Come on, Bravo, man.
Bravo.
That one was way down the leg. So that is the thing. That is the thing, guys. I'm a big fan of Dwayne Bravo. You understand, but you don't need to play with any risk here. So
he's retiring after the World Cup as well, isn't it?
Yeah, I think that's what he said. This is his last hurrah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Going to be a big miss.
Yep.
I don't know. Whoa! What a ball!
His ball options and variations.
Hey, Bravo, dangerous.
So many skills.
I don't know. You see, Romario Shepherd, I would like to see him start to work and developing some good slower balls and things. I know Bravo's craft took years, but we need to have somebody similar to that in the team as we right now.
Yep.
Yeah, we need somebody like that. Yeah, we need Lorenzo. You're back on. I think he's back.
Yeah, guys. I am back on. Yeah. What to do?
Yeah.
Yeah. Might as well we talk. Well, what?
Alright.
So my next coming.
So who is to blame? Who is to blame for it? We are defeated for this second match. Well,
There's not nobody to blame.
we're hearing a lot of feedback. Lorenzo, I'm not sure if your device is loud or what. If you're watching it in the background.
Yeah, probably that's what.
Yeah. Well, if we're talking about who is to be blamed, maybe everybody except Evan Lewis.
Yeah, but you
Yeah,
can't
maybe-
blame one person because apart from Simmons, there's other players in the team. They don't rotate straight.
Yeah, maybe everybody except Evan Lewis. You know, the guys just, you know, this thing of just standing up and trying to score boundary, it is not always going to work. I can't remember. I think, let me see. They got a boundary off Russell's over, I think, and I think they got 2 off Hussein's over. I think they might have got 1 off Rampa's over, but they haven't scored a lot of boundaries and they are 51 for 1 off 7.4 overs. You understand? And there are still some quality bowler batsmen to come. There goes Bravo outside the half stump. Look at that shot. Easy as you like.
Easy
No
cricket.
start of force, no power. Just
Easy
went on
cricket.
the front foot and just threw the ball for 4. Easy.
cricket. Easy cricket. And you see Van der Dussen 14 of 19, and he'll keep going.
All right. It's the same thing we're talking about.
Yeah.
It's the same thing we're talking about. If you have one player that is maybe going at less than run a ball, if he ends up at 30 of maybe even if he got 30 or 40 balls or something like that, you know,
Stability.
It's still there. But you can't have everybody doing the same thing in the team.
What a shot that was.
That was good, man. Effortless. The man didn't power. He just stood and did something like this. That's all he did.
Yeah,
Just went on the front foot and did
timing.
that.
Just timing.
Yeah, man, just timed the ball. Look at Simon pass him. People have the camera and Simon and Lendl Simon say about 15 seconds, boy.
Yeah.
Why I tell you people are easy rasta. Let me see now. Bravo should be mentor for the West Indian upcoming bowlers like Shepherd and Odin Smith. See, bad team selection will hurt West Indies in this tournament. Not batting bowlers, not penetrative, and not containing. Better bowlers left out. How? What I said, bowlers and batters left out. Well, I was thinking that Rutherford should have been in this squad. I am not. Rutherford should have been in this squad. Easy. And I would have brought Odin Smith over O'Shane Thomas.
Yeah.
So you know that is my
would have had
opinion.
Hussein in the squad anyway, the original squad.
Right?
I would have had Hussein in the original squad.
Remember we're saying that, you know, the fact that we already knew that Narayan wasn't going to be there.
Yeah.
Hussein didn't do too badly, so he could have got in. But I guess it was a toss-up between Hussein and Wash, and Wash was poor in the CPL, but you know, remember in the international games before the CPL, it was excellent. So I guess they didn't want to forget that.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? But it was an easy decision to make sure Rutherford was in the squad, and Odin Smith. It was a no-brainer. Thomas, I don't know what they are looking for where Thomas
is struggling because he's struggling with even his run-up now over a year. He's struggling with his run-up.
I'm not saying that you can't have international bowlers struggling with the run-up, but that badly? No, man, not so bad, man. I am inactive. I am not playing sport or anything, and you know, Thomas is heavier than I am.
Yep, yeah.
Heavy, big.
But guys,
I saw him chasing down a ball the other day. I think he was in the warm-up game, and it wasn't good to see.
Yeah.
Let's just put it like that. It wasn't good.
Critical balls.
Why? This is too easy, guys.
Yeah.
This
There
is
is
too easy.
nothing.
The only way South Africa will not win this game is if they make the same mistake that we did and from here because they are 60 for one now. So if the other batsmen come in and do foolishness, that's it. But I doubt it. These guys play their cricket different. And
Yeah.
having lost to Australia, they will do everything to make sure that they win this game. Somebody said what the score? The score is now 60 for one of 9 overs. Van der Dusen is on 17 of 22. Hendricks is on what's that 39 of 29.
It,
So
it looks too easy.
They are complementing each other quite well.
It looks too easy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Somebody
definitely.
said Pollard
You
is
know-
not a cheerleader. He's very insecure and cannot handle criticism. That is going to affect a man management and the decision around them selection. You see, when it comes down to his leadership skills in captaining the team, I won't really knock him, but seems to me as if his ego got the better of him the other day.
Yeah. Yeah.
And this is not something that I know him for. So it's not like it's something that we would have seen over the years. No, it's actually the first. I know that he's an outspoken guy, but it was actually the first time I would have heard him, being like that. But you can't say probably it's ego, or you can't say it's frustration knowing that they were going into the World Cup and people were talking like that. But they must be aware that we are going to talk. If we see people performing and not getting selected and people not performing and consistently getting selected, we are going to ask, why are they being selected? It's only human. We are watching the game, so somebody said, Richard said, can you put a good spin on this campaign? Catch him. Good catch by Shemran Hetmeyer. Akil Hussein strikes.
With a wicket. And this is Hussein's last over, right?
Yeah, that ball was actually dying, You know those type of catches where you either decide to hang back and stop it or go for it. You know that if you go for it, it might fall short and go for 4. It was the right decision. Even if it fell short and went for 4,
they have to go for it.
The right decision.
Yeah, they have to go for it. You need wickets.
Yeah, even if it fell short and went for 4, at this stage in the innings, it was the right decision. So the umpires are looking at it. The soft decision, the soft signal is not out.
Soft signal is not out.
Seems that way. Yeah.
Lennox. Guys, Pollard's dismissal. What do you guys think of it? Is he out? Or was he out?
It seems as if the fingers were under the ball to me. But when the ball hit the finger, the finger basically went down and impacted the ground. But it seems as if the ball was in.
Yeah,
Pollard seems as if he thought he wasn't out because he was giving a sarcastic smile all the way.
I don't think honestly I don't think he was out because you can see clearly that the ball bounced on the ground, right? Which therefore means he wouldn't have taken the catch cleanly. I don't think he took that catch clean.
Yeah, based on how I saw it, I didn't see it bouncing on the ground. I saw the fingers going down and hitting the ground. It was a bit. At one point in time, I was saying it was looking inconclusive, but
Precisely.
I got to the So I
remember the soft signal was out as well. I don't think there was enough evidence to overturn.
That is the thing.
Yeah,
the soft signal was out. But that's a clean catch. That's a clean catch. Hetmeyer's own I'm talking. That's a clean catch. Out.
I think it's out.
Confirmation. That's a clean catch. Yeah. But as we were saying, but wait, Hetmeyer's hair color is different again.
Is it? What color is this?
I saw it. I'm like, what the hell is wrong with this?
What color is this?
It's red now.
Yeah, it should be red for West Indies. Someone was complaining about that. One of the old coaches for West Indies saying Hetmeyer still had in his IPL colors. in the last match?
Well, I don't. You see, I don't care what color man have in his head once he's scoring runs. You know, once he's scoring runs, you can be a Rasta ballhead, red here, pink here. Once you're scoring runs, but it's actually the first time I'm seeing it since morning. That's why I'm so surprised that he changed it that quickly. One thing with these guys, they are very consistent when it comes down to their hairstyle.
I'm not with their batting.
Yeah, they remind me of my midfielder, Mr. Paul Pogba. You can't keep it up. This minute it's pink, next minute it's red, it's blue, it's all over the place. You know, when I saw Hetmeyer with a hat, so I didn't even realize. I just realized. These guys seems as if they walk with their die more than how they walk with their bat. Always ready to die the here.
Do you think he was a little bit? Do you think? I think he was a little bit sluggish today. Hence the reason why he got
run out.
Yeah, I think he was a little bit sluggish.
Well, he was pushing in, and I mean at the time, it had to be taken. You are saying that it seems as if he was slow.
Yeah, I wouldn't think anything of his dismissal.
Yeah, I was struggling.
So. Yeah, he was.
This is not the first time I'm seeing a comment like this. Matthew Parchment is saying Rutherford would left for his father because his father died. But we have to look at this, guys. Rutherford's father died all long after the team was selected.
Yeah.
So even if he had to leave, then they would replace him. But it does not justify him not being there. He was selected in the IPL and had to leave. Right, so and the IPL was after the CPL. So why was he not there? You know, they will use that as probably some of them. Well, not referring to Matthew, you know, but maybe people in hierarchy will use this and say, here what, his father died, so he would have had to leave and it would mess up the balance. But that does not clear up why he wasn't selected in the first place. You understand? Batting is about partnership. Batting with Cole is different than Hetty batting with Gale. When you bat with Gale in the middle over, force batsmen to take chances. We got guys like Rutherford, Shepherd, Hola, and Odin all warming the bench. This team is TT centric, and it's blatant to see. You see, the problem with this though, this comment, Odin Smith is Jamaican, right? And I am going to be fair. If he should have been there, it should have been for a next Jamaican. So I'm not going to advocate for the two Jamaicans, Smith and Thomas, to be there. But where Trinidad is concerned, I am thinking these guys warrant their spots, except for maybe Simmons right now, as I see. Akil Hussein did well to get there. You understand? Lewis definitely a pick. Bravo is easy, and Pollard. All of these Trinidadians are actually better than everybody else that we have to offer. You know, maybe Simmons, we could probably drop Simmons, but the other Trinidadians, you know, this argument I see floating. I know people will go at me for this. Catch him, Gil. You hear me shouting, and the neighbors are opposite, you know. Although the neighbors are opposite, but. Oh, he didn't touch the bat. So why? Yeah, let me just finish off this point, guys, because I have to be fair. Where the team is concerned and the Trinidadians, Pollard is easy in the team, easily selected. Bravo the same. They're going to go with their vice captain. He has been failing, but he's the vice captain. Hussein easy, Lewis easy. You understand? Catch him, Hussein. Maybe only Lendl Simmons right now should not be there. You understand? So I don't know if you guys agree that this team is biased towards Trinidad.
I mean, I personally, that shouldn't be an issue, because I mean, look, what if you have 6 players from Trinidad and all of them are performing,
exactly,
to on par? So it shouldn't be an issue of whether or not you have 3 players from Jamaica. It shouldn't be about nationality. It should be about your performance at the end of the day.
Exactly. I tell people that I support West Indies cricket. When I want to support country cricket, I watch Jamaica play against Barbados or Jamaica play against Trinidad or any other island. When it comes down to West Indies cricket, I want the 11 best players on the field. It doesn't matter where they are from. Yeah. You understand? It's called West Indies, yes. So you think you need representative from all the islands, but they need to be up there. They need to be performing. Pollard, stop that. Somebody's saying, where would you bat Rutherford? I mean, they are making positions to bat Gale. They are making position to bat some of these guys. So if the man score runs, then they make position to bat him just the same. You understand? Even if he's even in the reserve, so somebody, I'm just saying that he should have easily been on this tour. Easy. He should have been in this squad. Easy. Even if they don't want to put him in the final 11, this man should have been in the squad. Easy. All right? We're not going to go back over it again because I don't want people to say that I'm knocking people, but there are a couple of players that shouldn't even be anywhere near this squad. Rutherford should have been there easy. And Rutherford is from where again? Guyana? Where's Rutherford from?
I don't quite remember.
I don't remember if he's from Guyana. I don't remember where he's from, but he should have, just to show that I'm not talking because of Jamaica or whatever. The man should have been in the team easy.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he has, he has been getting runs.
Yeah.
He performed well in the CPL, so I don't see why he wasn't a part of the. The team.
But obviously, the IPL people are looking at something different, because not saying that he would have gotten games in the IPL, but if they were able to reach out and bring him, why Hayden Walsh not stop ball the ball on the leg side? If they were able to reach out and bring him in, is it that we have so many players? We have 18 players that are totally better than him. Man. Matthew Parchment said, let us talk about the world-class innings from Simmons.
Please, don't go there. Please, blood.
Matthew said, Pollard and Virat have big egos. Yeah, very much so. Yeah.
I think Pollard, but guys, I think the only reason why Pollard is a very arrogant person. And you can see that, right?
It's there to see.
Right, I think the only thing that sort of cushion that is the fact that he performs, yes. Right, yeah. But separate and apart from that, even you remember when I think it was Evan Lewis wanted how many runs he wanted to make 100, right? And he deliberately bowled a white ball.
I remember it when Evan Lewis made that century the other day against Trinidad. And they interviewed him afterwards. He said that he remembered it. I think it was a poor thing to do, but he's that type of campaigner. Pollard, that is. He's that type of guy.
He's not, like I said. He's not very likable in the cricket arena. I think.
Yeah. Because of
the
it.
only thing. Yeah. Because of who he is as a person.
You see, when it comes on to I don't want to put any when my tongue, wake up. Animosity. I don't want to put any animosity in the thing. But I don't know if Lewis is actually the most liked guy in the team by some of his countrymen, Based on I observe things a lot, I observe things a lot. And not saying there is anything between him and the captain, but I don't know if those two guys actually get along well enough. I don't know. Not saying you're going to get along with everybody. But I don't know if those guys actually get along well.
Yeah.
Or somebody had asked who top scored for us. It was Lewis. Lewis top scored with 56. Right? The next top scorer would have come from balls. Faced in the amount of balls, and it would have been Lendl Simmons. He faced 35 balls. He faced 35 balls at 16 runs.
And also Lennox, Lewis innings today, one could argue that he scored 50 yard from 30 yard ball, but you can also see where during his innings where you could felt like he was balls where he could have probably worked for singles,
get a single, yeah.
Two. He chose to probably hit those balls for boundaries, which resulted in a dot ball.
That ball, yeah.
So yeah, I think he has some work to do in that area as well.
Yeah, somebody reminding us that he's from Guyana. The comments are far, man. Yeah. That guy should have been in the team. Easy. Well, in the squad at least. Guys, I won't be able to read all of these comments, and I'm just going through and see what's happening. I just worked through about 20 of them, and I didn't get a chance. It's so just for the persons that are just coming on. So as you know, West Indies batted first. We got 143. Simmons got 16. Lewis 56. Pooran got 12. Gale. For those who are saying Gale should not bat at number 3 but open, I guess you guys will lose your mind now. Hayden Walsh Jr. slapped out of the ground for 6. I guess you guys will lose your minds when you find out where Gale batted this morning. Gale batted at number 4. He got 12. Pollard got 26. Russell got 5. Hetmeyer got 1. Bravo got 8. Who else? Walsh and Hussein didn't make any. Right? So that 6 there was slapped all the way for 92 meters. So what say you guys? The fat lady is singing now? What say you guys? They always say when they hear the fat lady starts to sing, it means the game is over. So the fat lady is singing.
Yeah, because I think it is pretty much, unless something magical happens from here, which I doubt, because ball seems to be coming on nice. There isn't any variation. It's not moving around him. So I think from here it will be South Africa.
Easy. Okay. They actually need 62 from 54. Remember, we're talking about Van der Doos and going out there and anchoring the innings. The guy is on 20 of 27. Right? Seems as if it's hot out there though. And Markram is on 14 of 6. So one man is actually holding it down. The other one is coming and doing this thing. Well, here comes the captain. I would have indicated that I think the captain needs to bowl some more. You understand? Especially, well, we had predicted that Obed not playing, you definitely would have to take up a couple of overs. But generally speaking, though, I think Pollard needs to bowl more for West Indies.
Because when you look at this equation, they don't have to take. If South Africa lose from here, man.
Yeah, they would need to be sent home.
Yeah.
Somebody said no batsman is playing like Simmons, and that is all South Africa needs to do. 15 of 35 balls from a batsman is a death sentence for a match. Catch him. All right, they will definitely put Chase in the next match now. West Indies is the man. Right now, West Indies is the man United of cricket. No tactics. Why? I tell you, I'm telling you guys, I'm really getting it from the other day. I'm going to need to test my pressure. Because West Indies getting ball out for 55. Manchester United getting hit for 5. And now it seems as if we're going to lose this one. I'm going to need to test my pressure. I think Ian is on.
Hi, good day.
Yeah, morning, Ian. He's not looking too at all. Lorenzo and
yeah.
Name slip me again. Lorenzo, what's the next guy's name that is on again?
Yeah. I'm still hopeful that because we have the bowlers that even if you try to take 1s and 2s and we bring 2 men close to the bat to cut it off, we go force it and make some swings. So I still feel it tight. It's not as simple as it looks. As you see 2 wickets down already.
Catch him, Pollard. He caught that? Oh. Well, you say it's still tight.
Yeah, I feel still tight. It's not as simple. You see, remember, we're not just going to lie down and let them take them singles. We will tighten the screws a little bit. Right now, they still have to make more than a runner ball, from what I see.
Yeah, but it's not like they are. I'm not saying it's impossible. If we get a couple of wickets, we could put them on the back foot, but it's not like they are 6 or 7 wickets down. They are just.
No, but we get 2. Remember, we were no wickets down for 40 something. You see, as we start to come close, let me tell you about 2020 cricket, which is a strange thing. It just creep up on you. You just feel you're going good and you're getting it, and then all of a sudden you realize 4 more overs and you had to get 50 runs. And then you realize, whoa, that's more than a runner ball. So it ain't that simple. I'm happy to see the score we made. In the sense that and even Simmons, which I said they should have replaced Simmons with Chase. Remember I said that last night, right?
Well, man, just box first. Pollard, go again.
Yeah, remember I said they should have replaced Simmons with Chase yesterday.
Yeah.
But I'd say something here. They need to check out Simmons medically. Yeah? Ever since Simmons got hit, he was never hit. And it's not a joke, I'm serious. Ever since he got hit, he was never the same. And I think...
Come on, Pollard. What?
Yeah.
Sorry.
I think personally, they have to do like an executive medical and make sure he's fully okay. Because sometimes there are subtle things that you wouldn't pick up just so. That could be affecting you. Because remember when he got hit, that was it. He never really played any big set of innings after that. Check it out. He was going good. He got short ball, bam, he get hit. He come back, he had some time off, but he never really performed after that.
All right, so they need to check him out.
Yeah, physically.
Sheldon said, sports to the bone, rally, no one forever. Why? I mean, we're still with them, and that's why we're up this early watching the game. But man, it's difficult to watch. The guys just rotating the strike, and Jesus, it's just totally different from what I saw from our guys. I'm not going to be. I can't be dishonest about it.
We got tightening screws just now.
As we were watching this game yesterday, so my boss, I was wearing a Boston Red Sox sweater, right? So my boss said, to me, "Hey, be careful how you're wearing that sweater, because they're not playing well." Be careful.
You see, it's funny, you know. It's funny, you know. You see certain jerseys, you won't get me to put it on, you know. I watch a lot of football. You won't get me to put on a different jersey from a Manchester United. It's difficult. But you see, when I don't follow an sport, you have no clue. I have a Red Sox shirt, right? And I remember the first time I traveled, you know, a couple of persons saw me in it and said, "Well, that is your team." And I was like, I didn't even remember that it was actually a sporting team. Yeah. I didn't even remember. You understand? And they were saying, "Be careful how you wear that in certain part in the states, you know." You understand? So, you know that you're saying that I have a Red Sox shirt, and I didn't even remember that it was a sporting thing.
That's like me with Lakers.
But when it comes on to my football, I know that if I put on a different jersey, my skin will scratch me. Scratch.
Yeah. But here there are some colors you can't wear at certain times up on your side, boy.
Yeah. If you wear a certain color while certain thing is going on, boy, they might not find your back, you know. No, man, that is where we are at still in this country. Right? At a given time, if you put on certain color, you might be looking for you and can't find it.
When I come to Jamaica, I look for you, so you to guide me as to what to wear and what not to wear, boy.
Yeah. And especially if you come in certain season when the madness is going on.
Right. When the politics high, the vibes high. Everybody.
Yeah, they might be looking for you and can't find you.
Right.
Simply because you're in a particular shirt.
But Lennox, I don't think it has, you know, people are a little bit more civilized now. I think it's not as bad as you know, probably 10 years ago.
It's not that,
you know, or in the
it's
late
not
90s.
as bad as it was. It's not as bad as it was in the 70s and 80s. But I'm telling you, you have some communities here in Jamaica that they are still stupid. Some people they're still crazy.
Yeah, because years ago I was in politics in Trinidad and I went to that area and there's only big soul and thing was dodging, you know, and bottle and thing. So at least it's that, you know. Sometimes I'm on stage talking and I hear badang and I have bottle on top of the roof, yes.
I think what's that? Raymond? Yeah,
Simpson.
I think that. Yeah, I think he's correct because I heard the commentator saying the same thing, that he had a traditional.
I remember hearing them saying that. Yeah.
So yeah.
So I don't think placement for West Indies is good. In fact, he's good.
So them fellas, how much runs are over them fellas need now? About I think about 7 runs over.
It's probably about 7 point.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, about that 46 or 42. There.
Right. And so what you find, one maiden, and you put the screw on them already, and under pressure and looking to swing, you know. So what we really need is one bowler right now to maybe have an over, maybe for 2 runs alone, and then our next
And
one.
a wicket.
Yeah, you just need, and we had to tighten it. We had to bring in a few people close and challenge them to really. But you know, that's how 2020 is a creeper. Eh? It's a creeper. You look so close, but it really is before, because you might have no 2 wickets down, and in pursuing to get where you want to get, you can end up losing about 4 or 5 wickets in short, rapid time, because you realize the run starting to creep up on you slowly but surely. You're coming to the end. You know, right now, if you just get a run a ball, they lost. You know that. If they must make just a run a ball, they lost.
Yeah, but the thing
better than a run a ball.
The thing with T20 cricket, you know, you're looking at it and say it can creep up on you, but the goal is when you have wickets in hand, man. That is the goal. But you know, if Bravo or any other bowler comes and pick up a couple of wickets and, as you say, and put some pressure on, then you know it might start to
wickets in hand. Wickets is hand.
Might rock the boat.
As if you have somebody like Braffett waiting to come in. Because
like
most of them, like Braffett, who not any team, the one who hit the 4 sixes. Because we have seen he was losing the finals, you know. He was losing in England. England cry for so because that man hit 4 sixes in the last over. But that's unprecedented, eh? That is unprecedented.
Funny enough, Ben Stokes, I don't know how many persons saw the news yesterday. Ben Stokes actually put out an interview saying that he's ready. And he's ready to come back and take piece of this Australia. So I guess we will be the name. I'm almost certain that they named the squad already, but I guess they can change it. The Ashes squad.
Right.
But Ben Stokes, I saw it yesterday where Ben Stokes is saying that he's ready to come back.
And get back the Ashes.
Yeah, I think you know. Yeah, but let's see.
When we go
wait to see where's Kuchenaka. Well, South Africa decided that they were going to take the knee. We know that he's not for that. So I guess he decided that he wouldn't you know. I guess
why would a man be against that?
You see with South Africa cricket. Huh?
Why would you be against?
Sorry, Lennox to cut him, but I was surprised when I heard I think the commentator was what's his name? He has a funny name. He's a South African also.
The cock.
Coming back or something like that. Why? Anyways, yeah, I was surprised when I heard him talking about saying Quinton de Kock decided not to take the
but he was pissed. He was pissed. He was real vexed.
No, but he decided that even before the West Indies series, before the World Cup.
But I don't understand why I'm not given to peer pressure. There are some things you're good to follow the others with. As I just
exactly.
you know.
You see, everybody deal with things their own way, But South Africa is a place that outside South Africa is very much a political field more than anything else, You understand? But people deal with things differently, as I said, Ian. I watch a lot of Premier League, and we have teams taking the knees. We have players that not taking it. People like Wilfred Zaha, a lot of them. When their teammates taking the knees, they just stand. Some stand and put their hand here. Some, do different things. So, I guess the guy just don't want to be caught up in the political thing. Before they toured West Indies, he had a tough time because of the same political thing. That is why even though he came and did so good against us, that is why I'm happy that he actually performed well, because he had a lot on his plate when he came to West Indies the other day. But it's a bit sad to know that a quality player like that is out of the team because of that.
Really sad. Really. Yeah. Sad because I don't see no reason why a man shouldn't express, I mean,
even though personally I don't think he should have been out of the team for that, because if you really understand the whole concept of this thing, those guys are really not the real cause of it. It's the hierarchy who don't implement laws to against persons who does such things. And I mean, I understand we don't want to get into it, but I mean, even though well, I don't want to go there, but anyways.
So you have to remember where South Africa came out from. I
Yeah,
mean,
the apartheid
if
and
I
all of
don't
that.
want to do it, might be different. If I don't want to do it, it might be different. But a country that has carrying apartheid for so long,
Yeah,
black people taking advantage and brutalized, and all
but,
kind
but
of things. Now that we
yeah,
have
but
freedom, one man don't want to even stand up for that. I
mm,
don't.
but the thing is that if he looked like us, then we might be okay. But remember,
Yes.
he's basically mixed, based on what I'm seeing.
Yeah.
You know,
I
he's-
understand people are stand up for things, but I don't. I know myself, and while I might be alone in some ways, I see that as not a bad reason to go with the crowd and as a matter to keep the peace kind of thing, even if you might have a little feelings that maybe there's a political element to it. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But why? It's for society on a whole is really messed up, because if it was for a certain community, do you think that would be the case? I doubt it. I could
Nope.
almost put my life on
Nope,
it.
nope,
I could
nope, nope. We
almost
don't
put
even
my
want to
I
go
could
there.
have
We don't even want to
I-
go there, but you are spot on. If it was for that community, brother, my God,
yeah.
you would believe
You-
believe it's like taking breath out of their body.
You believe you saw the Dave Chappelle? You heard about the Dave Chappelle?
Yeah, they want to pull it. They want to pull his thing, They want to pull it off Netflix, You see, this is something that you see. I'm telling you, these guys are so fragile.
Yeah.
Society messed up, man. Society is really messed up.
Very
Well,
much so.
100 for 2. How many more overs?
It's so they need 43 from 35 balls, so it's 14.1 over
Right.
down. 100 and what? 101 for 2.
Right.
Somebody is texting here that West Indies will win.
I
I'm not saying that they won't win. I'm not
I'm
saying that they
confident
won't
of that
win, but
also.
I doubt is today. When I'm going to school, they teach me that will is something that will happen in the future. So I doubt it is today. They will win, and they will win a game, but I doubt it is today.
You know what today? Let me show you what's going on.
I
I mean,
doubt
it's
it.
not overly impossible, because like
No, it's not
if
impossible, but
they can get in a few,
Yes.
good overs, because
Right.
Bravo just bowled a good over.
Excellent.
Hopefully get a wicket.
You're tightening a little
if
screws.
they can, yeah. But,
You
but
see, thing
from
is-
where we're, it's more hopeful than it is practical for them.
I think-
yeah.
I go beyond hope. I am saying that I'll be honest with you. If you look at things analytically, they must make more than 6 runs
Oh.
and over.
Oh dear.
What happened? I ain't seeing it. Is that 6? Because I'm not seeing it.
Hey, the Markham just slap a 6 off from policy, man.
Right. So he bring it closer now. So somebody know how to tighten. But the mere idea they're hitting 6 tells you they realize they can't make it with just a runner ball. They can't make it with chuck. Now you might get hit 6
Yeah.
and then tighten, get 3 dot balls. So that's a good thing too, because when you're hitting, you get a chance to catch you too. So cricket boy, let me tell you something. You remember the match where this boy come in, Russell, and 4 balls straight, Russell can make a note. 4 balls straight into Russell field.
Yeah,
Remember?
it was against Australia. Mitchell Stark was bowling.
Between you and me, we thought Russell would have hit about at least 2-6 or at least a
But-
6.
But
And
Russell
Come
stood
on, man. I need.
my problem with that though is that Russell stood in the same position for all deliveries.
right, and that's his style in that he's a man of swing and strength. But what I'm saying is, we know Russell is a deadly man, so much so that he didn't give Walsh, he didn't take the run with Walsh. Remember, Walsh, he stand up, and we could have won the match. It was more simple than even what Bradford did with 4 6s. And we still lost. So cricket is a funny game. You could tighten screws in 1 over, and you could feel them making it, and West Indies come and put on 2 good over on you understand? Like how they come and put on that on Russell. I never thought I'd ever see the day a man quiet Russell. So
Yeah.
Somebody say poor and look lost.
start off nice.
I don't. Yeah.
Poor and have a style, love look out of space, But yes, when it comes down to West Indies, nothing really surprised me, because I remember, I think it was maybe back in 2004, 5. At that time, I was still in primary school, long time. But I can't remember. I think I don't remember if it was Ian Bradshaw. We needed one run off. I don't remember who it was. If it was Ian Bradshaw and who was batting, and we need maybe one run off, something like 3 deliveries and or 4 deliveries, and they faced a couple of them, played that ball, and then the last delivery they tried to get the runs and got run out. It's years ago, but I don't remember it clearly.
So you remember Gabriel swing?
And then I'm going to tell you now, West Indies don't surprise me. Just the other day, when we were right there to draw the match, and Gabriel what did Fazir say? Fazir Mohammed say, why did he do that?
Yeah. Boy, we that crazy bunch, you know.
Yeah, West Indies, you see, West Indies give us some good time and they give us some bad time because
The time I joined the most though is when Courtney Walsh hold on for West Indies victory. Lara was at the other end, and you can see Walsh. Then I watch her hairstyle. You can see the man hand and he moving out. What kind of thing? So
and even later than that, could have been 2009-10. Roach and Shivnarine Shandapur did the same thing. Drew a game. I don't remember who were playing.
But Roach is a okay batsman, you know.
Roach can bat. Roach and Shivnarine Shandapur drew a game.
But when a man like Courtney Walsh holding on, that's commitment because you know Walsh. I mean, the man average must be about 5.10.
That is different. Walsh batting style is something else, man.
Yeah, I love Walsh. That one man had commitment, boy.
Walsh was very good. Walsh was good. But just a quick reminder, guys. Remember, I had indicated that by around about 8:20 thereabout, I'll have to jump up. I have my first class at 8:30, so I have to get myself in order to keep class. All right.
Nice. Well, boy, let me just say before we got, I feel we got tighten screws and squeeze a victory here. Maybe a super.
Yeah, I'm going to push it up to 8:20, but I'm not going to lose my work because of West Indies. I have to log on and keep class. West Indies,
it's true.
I'm not going to lose. Probably if they were winning, I would risk it. But these guys,
but remember this, the Lord works in mysterious ways. This could be a real form of income. You never know.
Yeah, funny thing, I will be looking still, I'm going to probably mute the TV while I'm keeping class on the laptop.
I'm answering 29.
Highly unlikely.
29 from 29 in true, boy.
Wow. What a shot down to the long off boundary for 4.
Stop it, man.
Jesus Christ.
Stop it, man. Don't worry. Somebody go pull up.
Pollard will not be at the press conference later.
The reporters better tread lightly.
No, maybe you might hear resignation in the middle of the thing, It have men are pride. Sometimes
this guy is so egotistic. I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised.
Two consecutive 4s off of Bravo.
Basically unheard of.
I feel by now we could sing that song Bravo thing, Lick 6. It's just, it's just.
I want to tell you, funny enough, I haven't heard that song since the campaign started.
Yeah.
I remember looking at it and I saw all of the guys dancing and say licks, and I all know I
hear England play that song to pump up themselves.
Yep. I think it was him that was saying West Indies. Somebody was saying that West Indies will definitely win today. They will win.
That song is good, but the truth is, the last World Cup we lost to and we still got 12. So what I'm saying is not that it's impossible, but it's highly improbable.
Yeah,
it's highly improbable. Let me put it this way: you lose your first 2 matches. I will be basically just checking to see what flight are coming back on one time. But at the end of but we're going down fighting.
Yeah. The difference with this though, even though we have basically the same core of players, right? Those core players, they were performing at a good level back then. So even if they lost a couple of games, then they could bounce back. We had we had Sunil Narayan and Samuel Badri that
Yes.
would guarantee you a couple of wickets for just a few runs.
We could do with them.
You
We
know,
could do with
and-
them right now. Right now, we could do with them in this match.
Yeah.
Tighten up our end.
You know,
But I
It
still
just-
say that the big mistake we make, which I was telling you last night, we should have bring in Chase for Simmons. That was the only change to stabilize things. Even if Chase gets a run a ball something,
that would have been excellent.
yeah.
Yeah,
We were talking
I
about
think
it earlier, and we said a run a ball 30, 40 we would have worked with that.
Yeah.
Almost.
But
Yeah, I think Simmons' innings today was one of the main reasons I think we didn't score an additional 20
and he's
to 30
struggling.
runs.
He's struggling, and I said something, and I mean it. They need to check him out. You see,
Like the guy, it's like you're still struggling. Sometimes you see players out there, and everyone has their time, right? But his body language, even if the ball, he wasn't feeling the ball and the bat wasn't coming on, and he wasn't
Timing
gaining
off
that confidence as
completely.
it is. You right?
Go at it.
There wasn't any effort to rotate the strike. He wasn't running hard.
Yeah.
He was just
Maybe auditioning for the test series that is coming up against Sri Lanka. Maybe what to tell. We are crying for our opener, so maybe he's auditioning for that spot. Somebody say a comment is saying rubbish about stop criticizing the team. Well, people soon stop watch with what they are going on with. Exactly. They're going to come out and tell us not to criticize, not to say anything. We can't sit down blind and watch this. You understand? You find that when the whole Big C thing is finished, people not going to pay their money to go and watch games in the stadium.
As we
People are
just
performing
stage,
like this.
how things going in the office so earlier?
Huh? We already can't even go on the road. You noticed last night I said I had to leave because of curfew. We're still under curfew. We're still getting a lot of cases. School's still not open. That is why I am actually still teaching from
So how
home.
Jamaica, the
Cases
football team, how the football team faring in the World Cup? How it going? I saw you all beat some teams the other day.
Not good at all. We lost to Panama. We lost to US, and we won against Honduras. I think we beat Honduras. I think it was 2-1 or 2-0 or something like that.
Okay.
But it's highly unlikely that we are going to qualify, but not impossible. So if we win the rest of the games, but the problem is we have a couple of players from England, the England-based players that are pulling out. Mikel Antonio, the West Ham striker, he asked them to if he could bring his own physio. They said no, there is no spot for him. Yet still, jacket and suit tie guys are there taking up position that don't need to.
Yeah. Why it is we are our worst enemies in this life, boy? Because that's not a big ask. That's a no-brainer.
You see, let me tell you, Mikel Antonio is very fragile when it comes down to injuries. A muscular guy, plays at West Ham.
Yeah.
Right? So he's not going to risk his career for Jamaica football. Right? So if he say, all right, I will pay for, he didn't only ask to carry his own physio. He said that he will pay. He will cover the expenses and everything. They said no. Yet still, a lot of the guys from JFF that don't need to be up and down behind the team, they are there. That's the Jamaica Football Federation. A lot of the guys, they don't need to be there.
That's strange. So, I heard that, but I thought it had more to it. I don't see if he paying for his physio and everything, and they're taking the quarantine, whatever they need to do. Then I would love to have a man like that on my team.
Those guys are a joker because you see, it is an easy decision for Mikel Antonio and the others. If they don't want to comply, I am not going to risk my multi-million-dollar contract of English League to come and mash up myself over here playing because if you have a physio, I'm no scientist or I am no expert, but he knows the muscles, right? He knows how to manipulate the muscles after match to massage and get you back to a good level.
And he knows
he knows what to do.
Yeah, he knows his specific
player. Are not good enough, but and the man not going to risk it. But let me just give you the whoa. Well, we'll see.
122 for
Let me just give you guys the score before I go. Right, I have to go and prepare. I have class in the next 9 minutes. So it's 125 for 2, 16.3 overs. They need 21 from 22. It's going to be a miracle for us to win this. But we're going to leave it right here, guys. Once I am finished.
Happen. Miracles, so
Go again?
you're heading out. I said miracles do happen, but like you're heading out. So later, I guess we'll do the postmortem.
Yeah, man. Once I am finished, though, I'm going to put together a video giving a complete analysis of what would have happened. Yes. And then later on, we can come on and have a chat about the game in the game.
Our spectacular
I have to run, guys. Thanks for coming on.
All right.
I take care later. Bye.
Have a great day, guys.
Have a great day.
Yeah, man.